I want to first ask you about the three boys. Last Friday, we saw little Falcon becoming ill. How is he doing, and how are the three boys handling all this?
Well, I met the three boys, and they were in my office yesterday for a good long time. And I have three kids of my own, three boys, and these are, by all appearances, well-loved, well-taken care of, well-adjusted, and happy little boys.
You said that you're concerned about, I think the phrase that you used in your release, a public spectacle. Some would say it's a little bit late for that after all we've seen these last days.
You know, all I can say is law enforcement has certain standards under the Constitution that they have to conduct themselves by. If they step over any lines, it is my job to slap them down, and I will if they do.
They have said, authorities have now said, that without a doubt, they believe it is a hoax. Your clients all along have said it is not. What is your defense?
Well, it's difficult for the batter to swing at a pitch until the pitcher throws the ball. And right now, that's where we're at. The sheriff doesn't share their evidence with me until they're required by law to do so, and that occurs after charges get filed. I have no idea what so-called evidence they have, but whatever they've got to give to me down the road. I'll take a good hard look at it, and then we can go from there.
Can you tell us if the Heenes have taken a polygraph test?
Yeah, they did. They were both put on a box by the sheriff, and those, I don't know if they've passed or failed the polygraphs because the sheriff has not, again, he doesn't confide in me prior to charges being filed, and then they only confide in me to the extent that the law mandates that they do so. But I don't know if they've passed or not, but that stuff is not admissible in courts in Colorado because it's generally unreliable.
The timeline seems a little suspect. We're hearing that the FAA was called first, a local TV station was then called, then the family called 911. How do you respond to that, the timeline?
I want to see the timeline. I want to see records of telephone usage. There have been multiple telephones involved in this. I want to see it. Let's see what the evidence shows. I can't comment on it because I haven't seen it.
And what are you hearing from authorities? When do you think, if indeed, they will be charged, when that will happen, and what your clients will do?
I think charges are going to be filed probably either late today or tomorrow at some point. If they are true to their word, and I'm really trying to hold their feet to the fire on this, I will get a phone call saying a warrant's been issued, turn your clients in. They will then go to the sheriff's department. Hopefully a summons will be issued so that they can have a court date. They will walk out of the sheriff's department. If, you know, that's the way it should proceed. If law enforcement wants to stir the pot, they'll slap the cuffs on when they do turn themselves in, and then they're in jail till they bond out, and then they're going to go to court very quickly.
David Lane, thank you very much.